CRO Cronos is quickly becoming one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies in the market. In the last few months, it has shown impressive growth, capturing the attention of both investors and traders. Some experts believe that if this momentum continues, CRO could cross the $1 mark and potentially secure a position in the top 20 cryptocurrencies. With future announcements and partnerships on the horizon, many in the Cronos community are hopeful. The big question now is, can CRO sustain this bullish trend not only in 2025 but also into 2026? Welcome to AI Crypto Pulse, your daily dose of crypto updates, AI-driven insights, and market trends. Stay ahead of the curve with the latest in crypto and blockchain technology. This content is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. At the moment of recording, CRO sits at rank 18 in the global crypto market, trading near 28 cents, down about 10% over the last 24 hours. And while that might look bearish at first glance, the reality is far more exciting, because over the past 7 days, CRO has surged by an incredible 81%, taking its market cap from $4 billion to $12 billion in just a few days, thanks to the explosive partnership between Crypto.com and the U.S. President's Company, a headline that completely shifted sentiment around the token. This momentum brings us to the crucial discussion of what comes next, and for that, the best place to start is the official Crypto.com roadmap, which shows clear plans for growth and expansion. In Q3, the company is rolling out Cortex AI tools that bring smarter, data-driven insights for traders, offering predictive analytics and advanced automation, making trading more accessible and efficient for both retail and institutional users. Another intriguing item on the roadmap is something called Cronos One, which many believe is a massive marketing initiative designed to put CRO in front of a mainstream global audience. While details are scarce, if it succeeds, it could drive enormous adoption. Crypto.com is also launching margin and derivatives trading, features that appeal to sophisticated investors and institutions looking for deeper exposure to the market. But perhaps the biggest upcoming catalyst is the highly anticipated Crypto.com stablecoin, which now seems closer than ever with U.S. stablecoin legislation officially passed, clearing the way for compliant and regulated offerings. Given that Crypto.com has been consistently hitting its roadmap deadlines, it is highly likely we'll see the stablecoin launch very soon, possibly within weeks. The potential impact of this stablecoin is massive. It could enable seamless everyday payments, integration with platforms like Apple Pay or Google Pay, and open the door for micropayments and digital commerce across social media platforms such as Truth Social, where CRO is already being used as a utility token. Imagine a future where you can tap your phone to buy coffee, pay bills, or tip creators online, all powered by Crypto.com's stablecoin. That kind of real-world use case could change everything. And while this is speculative, even the possibility of global partnerships with companies like Amazon accepting a Crypto.com stablecoin could be revolutionary. Beyond the stablecoin, one of the biggest achievements for CRO recently has been its inclusion in a blue-chip crypto ETF alongside Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP, where surprisingly, CRO received a bigger allocation than XRP itself, which is an extraordinary level of recognition. This not only gives CRO legitimacy, but also places it in front of institutional investors who might otherwise overlook it. And this preferential treatment signals how much trust regulators and leaders have in Crypto.com compared to competitors like Binance. On top of that, Crypto.com has steadily built itself into one of the most regulatory compliant exchanges in the world, particularly in North America, where it now stands as one of the largest platforms available, giving it a dominant position in the market. It has also cemented mainstream exposure through deals like naming rights to the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles and sponsorships across sports and entertainment, ensuring that the brand stays visible in front of millions of potential new users. All of this paints a picture of a project that isn't just another altcoin. It's a serious player with institutional backing, regulatory clarity, and mainstream visibility. Of course, when it comes to price, volatility is always part of the game, and CRO recently faced resistance around 37 cents before pulling back, largely because Bitcoin and Ethereum also dipped, dragging altcoins down with them. In the short term, CRO could revisit levels like 20 or even 16 cents before finding new support. September is historically a volatile month for Bitcoin dominance, and if Bitcoin cools off, we could see a real altcoin season where tokens like CRO shine, potentially driving CRO toward that long-awaited $1 milestone. While nothing in crypto is ever guaranteed, the combination of AI-powered tools, the upcoming stablecoin, ETF inclusion, institutional exposure, regulatory compliance, and strong branding gives CRO one of the most solid foundations of any token in the market right now. It is winning in ways that competitors are not, both in regulatory favor and in headline momentum. And while dips and corrections are inevitable, the long-term outlook looks brighter than ever. This is why many believe CRO has the potential not just to hold its spot in the top 20, but to climb even higher as adoption spreads and utility expands. The key takeaway is that CRO is positioned for massive growth, fueled by catalysts like the stablecoin launch, deeper integrations into payments and platforms, and potential partnerships that could make it a household name in crypto payments. So, will CRO break past $1 and hold it into 2026? Nobody can say with 100% certainty, but based on current trends, strong execution, and the powerful support it's receiving from both regulators and institutions, the path forward looks very promising. For investors, the short term may bring volatility and dips, but the long-term story is one of growth, adoption, and opportunity. CRO has already proven it can surprise the market, and with so much more ahead, this could be only the beginning of its rise to prominence. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest crypto news and insights.